It's been so long. Okay. What's up, my spiritual gang? Love, namaste. And you know, but I'm up in this bitch. I'm here to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. And if you don't like the truth, then maybe this just ain't the channel for you. We're gonna get right into the energy. I'm trying to get Pandora going. Um, so just give me a moment. While I wait on that, pull some cards, see where you guys are at currently, what you guys have coming with this new moon cycle. And yeah, just go from there. Somebody, your intuition could be heightening it, or you've been getting messages through your intuition. What up, Lowski? Beautiful. Hi. Hi. Thank you. Hey, Lowski. You know, I'm back. I'm back in this bitch. Alright, where's the collective at, or what is to come? Somebody here, you're gonna be living out loud, or you already been doing that. And let's say like you've been interacting with people or around people where you have to dim your light or dim who you are, or they try to like strip these aspects away from you, make you be something that you're not, or just don't accept you for who you are. It's more so a matter of like leaving them people alone and just being happy in your skin and being happy of who you are as an individual. Not necessarily changing who you are to going alone and get along. No, none of that. Alright, what else? Yeah, this thing is playing with me. Oh, somebody here, you got good karmic death coming in. You could have planted a lot of seeds, else places, looked out for a lot of people in your lifetime of living. So you're going to be reaping a lot of your harvest that you're destined to reap. Even where they had you fucked up at. Yeah, me. Leaving where you found their ass type shit. No, I never did. I wouldn't want nobody coming up milking me, so I never did it to a cow. You know? So somebody here, yeah, you got a lot of low skis on it. I fucking love you. I love you. Okay, I got it to work. Somebody could have sacred lust going on, or this could be a cycle, something that's gonna come to you. Okay, y'all, I gotta see if I even remember my login information. Oh wow, look at that! It's already up for me. And somebody here, a lot of truth's been coming out. It's a matter of like a person can only fake for so long, act like something they not for so long, or hide their intentions for you for so long until it unravel. Somebody here, you're a giver or you're a receiver, and you in this new energy, you could become the receiver or the giver depending on where you're at, and or you're learning the power of giving, and you can you receive from it. Okay, let me. Um, what does he do? Or she? What do they go by? Okay, anything else? 31, 43, 26, 10, and 34 could be significant. Alright. October. Secrets revealed. It's gonna be it's a lot of truths unraveling, a lot of secrets coming out. A part of your justice is you're supposed to know the truth. So people can't really hide their hand to you or hide things from you because you're supposed to know the truth of the things they're supposed to. that's been going on behind your back, or just people that tried to hide things from you. And somebody here, you're being liberated from things that was taken from you spiritually. Surrender to these new blessings that are to come in. Somebody could be going through seasons, January, or one could be significant. My bad, y'all. I'm like distracted. I'm trying to get into this damn Pandora, but it's just not meant to happen. Somebody here, you're being liberated for a lot that was taken from you, or a lot that you were supposed to reap. That's a part of your harvest. It could be due to spiritual warfare, due to self-sabotage and having people around you sabotaging you. That's a lesson I learned. Like, watch who you take advice from, because just because you feel like they're genuine and you're a family member to them, a friend to them, a lover to them, does not mean they feel the same way about you. And people tend to give advice where it's misleading or it makes you self-sabotage. And it could be family too, especially if you're used to taking input from them. Look at the lives they live in and see if that's the life you want to live, you know? Type of energy, 36, 37. So somebody here, you just need to surrender to what's for you. And somebody, you've been going through a lot of awakenings. What I want to use? I don't want to use this tag, but I guess. If somebody don't want to hear something with a third party, arguments, physical fight, breaking point, kissing ass, on the verge to confess something. Okay, or maybe the truth is somebody has a third party dealing with somebody. Take that out, that resonates. Do this deck. Los, can you still hear? Alright. Black cats could be of significance, or somebody could have saw a black cat recently, have a black cat. They're about healing, not bad luck. There's a curious journey into the depths of the unknown, hidden so deep that only the brave will gracefully return with light in their eyes and shadow leading home. That's ignorance. Okay. Our hair is like nature, if you want to get technical. But okay, go off. I love my natural hair. Go off. Like I said, somebody here, you have a journey ahead of you. But you cannot be afraid to jump into the unknown. And you gotta also know that it's about how you go about your lessons and how you heal through your lessons, where you can turn a dark situation into light. Hi. So somebody here, it's about your perception on things, how you perceive things, and how you look at the things that's meant to reconstruct you, build you, not break you. 7:30. Occasion the spirit within, thou the fertile power you hold. Somebody, you're very fertile. Or like your spiritual gifts are very potent. Okay. To taste your buttery velvet upon tongue is a gift. I shall cherish each day that comes. Somebody here, you need to realize your words are very powerful. When somebody's just unchanging who they are, that's that part of that live out loud card, Or it's like being true to who you are as an individual and uncaging these aspects of yourselves that you were taught to repress. Yeah. Is it true? Hey, I'm just a messenger. So somebody here, it's a matter of like being true to who you are. Like, you don't have to live to please people. Please yourself. Are you happy with your own life and decisions that you chose, or are you living for other people? Are the people that influence you, do they have power over you, or do you have power over your influences? Or do they have more power over you and you think you have power over them? It's that type of energy. Just thinking for yourself, being true to who you are as an individual. Living out loud, living brazenly. And realizing who you are, your essence is very powerful. Okay, elements, earth, air, fire, water, stone. Remember to feel the warmth pulsing through your womb. You are a child of mother. True harmony awaits you. Somebody here, you have a lot of good things coming in for you. Somebody here, your wound is very powerful. Or somebody could get gut feelings too. I struggle with being a people pleaser, and I still do. Yeah, what I'm getting from this is your ancestors definitely want you to be true to who you are. If it's a no, it's a no. If it's a yes, it's a yes. But don't, it's a matter of confirmation. The train's been coming. Don't people please people, because in the end, you're the only one that's unhappy and miserable with the decision that you made, because at the likes of another person, suppressing your feelings and suppressing who you are, or suppressing the fact that you don't want to do something. And a part of your intuition could be telling you not to do something, but due to you people pleasing, you can go into a situation that was never for you. You ever people please your way into something, and then you get there and you're like, damn, like, I ain't even want to fucking come. And some shit pop off occurs, and it's like, damn, like, I should have just went with my first mind. It's that type of energy where your ancestors could be telling you things that you just due to your intuition. I'm saying it wrong. What the fuck? Your ancestors could be telling you things through your intuition, but people pleasing can make you self-sabotage in a way. And people pleasing can also come from like having parents that whoop you and you're not allowed to have any type of feelings, or they treat you how they feel you deserve to be treated, but you're not supposed to have any feelings because they're the parents. So you grow older and get in relationships and you people please a bunch of people type of energy. So identify where it's coming from and unbox that healing, so then going forward, you won't people please people. You do things that's truthfully for you and that you want to do. I want to do those. I'm getting my decks. They're down here. I can't believe my Pandora is not working. And another thing is the people that benefit from you people pleasing. When you start setting boundaries, you could lose a lot of people, but it's only because they benefit off of you being broken. And that's okay. Boundaries weed out the people that's not for you. And don't feel bad, because when you start setting boundaries with people, you might tend to feel bad for choosing self. And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't want to do any past energy personally. Okay, I'm going to just shuffle home. Somebody here, you're destined to be very successful. You are coming into a very successful period of your life. Somebody here, you are on your right path. You're doing the right thing. You're doing what you're supposed to. Somebody gossips a lot. And somebody need to heal. And the more you heal, the more the ego, if you're an ego-driven individual, you operate out of ego, your ego is going to go through a death. Okay. Yeah, somebody here, your dreams are going to come true. You're destined to be successful, and can't nobody get in the way of that. And somebody here, you need to journal more. Your ancestors want you to journal more. And if you don't journal, you need to journal. I don't want to do no past energy, spirit. Okay, somebody here has a lot of snakes around them. And that could be what the truths are that's coming out around the individual. You got a lot of people around you that don't mean you well. Or that been stabbing you in your back for the fucking longest. So your angels are definitely here helping you with this. Somebody here could have stole out of somebody's home. Or, yeah, backstabbing. Ew. Stalking. Or somebody stalking somebody's home. The fuck? The divine masculine. Love one in spirit. An ancestor that's in spirit wants a divine masculine to know that they love you, not because of who, or this could be a divine masculine that's in spirit. They love you not because of who you are, but because of who they are with you. Somebody needs to get over their ex. Somebody's holding on to their ex, or ex could be stalking somebody's home. Type of energy. Ugh. Over the past. For real, for real. Ooh, I like this deck. Alright, what's coming towards the collective with this new moon cycle? In the sanctuary, somebody here has been resorting to self a lot, being alone a lot, or you're going to be in like this hermit card energy because that's where you find peace. Or somebody's going to learn to find peace within themselves. Somebody here is going, where there's an ending, there's a new beginning. Some type of ending is going to occur or has occurred that brought somebody some form of sadness, but it's creating a path for a new beginning for an individual. Somebody's here going to go through a transformation, very creative and very whole, or this transformation is going to make a person very whole within. Somebody's a dreamer. Yeah, something is being revealed in somebody's dreams, and or the ancestors got something coming out. It's going to give somebody a breakthrough and new insight going forward. Yeah, reconnecting with your true nature. Somebody's here going to be true to who they are. Don't act like something you're not, type energy. Or you've been repressed and told who you are all your life, and it's not. It's a matter of being true to who you are and finding them depths within yourself, not what somebody told you you should be. Yeah, a lot of illusions is being eliminated. Somebody's going to examine yourself closer because somebody's very distorted. It's a reflection period for somebody. Okay, yeah, something about some truths is really, it's like a lot of, somebody's, this is a part of your purification, because somebody could make decisions based off of another individual or their loyalty towards another individual, which make them self-sabotage a lot of shit. So a lot of truths is coming out because it's like you sabotaging a lot of shit for other people, and whole time these people have been stabbing you in your back and just doing a lot of fucked up shit. I was wondering what that sacred lust card was. Okay, because the temptress and then remembrance. Somebody here, your past could be your temptation, and how they got you was through seduction. And then they'll make a lot of promises and deceive. They're a liar. And they'll make a lot of promises, but it'll be empty. It's like empty-handed. 7, 14, 4, 9, 33, 38, 15, 21, 27. Mystery. And that could have been an illusion that you was in for the longest. So it's a matter of breaking free from the illusion and moving forward. Instead of holding on to the past type energy, mystery, magic, and excitement. Yeah, somebody is very mysterious, and magic could excite a person. But yeah, somebody's realizing that they downfall. Only reason they were going back to the past was because of temptation. It was their temptation because of seduction, because of a person coming in and lying about their intent and making a lot of broken promises. The whole time they never had the intent of following through on what they promised the individual. Yeah. Because it's like somebody keep resurfacing back on past feelings and emotions. Or this could just be reflection about the past. How the fuck I stated that on? How the fuck I ain't see it? Side energy. I don't know. I do know. Let me stop saying that. Full moon. It's like 3 full moons out. Emotional cleansing and rejuvenation. Yeah. Somebody's just gonna. It's like cleansing out the past, so then you can go into new. Cleansing out the old feelings and emotions and mentalities and state of minds. So you can go into this purification, so you can rejuvenate yourself, so you can. It's like emotionally cleansing yourself. 32. Yeah. Facing a fear as well. Subconscious release and healing. Yeah. Or maybe somebody's fear is letting go of the familiar, or what they're most used to. Or is that matter of like, all else fails, I can run back to my past. And that could be a fear for somebody to really let it go. So this is what this moon is bringing an individual. Like, it's like, shit, instead of me going with the familiar plan and the backup plan, I'm just going to emotionally cleanse myself and purify myself and let it go for good. Somebody's very fertile. Somebody could be pregnant and or going to have a baby soon. Destiny. Somebody's going into their destiny or is in their destiny. Very creative. And you have a lot of magical blessings coming in. I love this. It's a good reading overall. So somebody here, your tree of life, a heart. Somebody's a Christian. Hey, I got this on my wall, y'all. Yin Yang sign. That's what's up. And the stars could be significant. Xfinity sign. Green. White, black. But like I said, somebody is just realizing like they past was a bunch of illusions, a bunch of false promises, a bunch of emotionally draining the individual. Just never really having pure intent for a person, telling them what they need to hear just to have them around for the moment type of energy. So just let it go, and cleanse this out so you can go into your new beginnings and your blessings and things that's for you. And that's what this moon is bringing a person. Like, you're going to be reflecting a lot, but it's only to let it go for good. And letting go of that fear shit. Yeah, because having external love. Somebody here has a lover here and or has love coming. And it's gonna, you're just gonna be very happy. It's a lot of harmony that's gonna be within this situation. It's gonna really fulfill an individual. 34, 23, 21. What's that he said? Was not plus 10, 21? I don't know. 32, 33, 38, 27, 15, 13, 14. Alright, what else is to come for the collective? Thinking of you, a loving thought. Somebody be thinking about you, or this lover thinks of you a lot. And they think like loving thoughts. Oh, what else? Somebody here. Let go of the past. Yeah, somebody's going to go through a rebirth, regeneration, regenerating yourself, regeneration from within, and just having a positive outcome overall. I love this for you guys. This is so cute. Oops. Yeah, fulfillment. Heavy on the fulfillment, heavy on the protection, or this relationship dynamic is protected. A lot of harmony within it. A lot of peace that's going to come within the situation. Somebody gets intrusive thoughts. So this is the ancestors bringing peace to a person's mentality because they get a lot of intrusive thoughts or disturbing, unwanted thoughts. And ancestors are like guiding the individual or helping the person with their mental health. Yin yang, dark light. Creating harmony through balance. Yeah, somebody's getting balanced too. The start of something new. Flame tree. So yeah, somebody's just letting go of all the old and going into new territory. Or maybe that's somebody's fear, not necessarily letting go of the past, but going into new. Going into the unknown. Not know. If somebody's used to knowing everything or knowing what's to come, knowing what they put themselves in, and it's a matter of destiny. Yeah, it's a matter of like, shit, I don't know what I'm going into, so I don't really know if I want to do it. Or it's just a matter of like, shit, a fear of going into the unknown. I don't know. I don't know about this, man. So it's like ancestors just helping the person face some type of fear that they got. Fear of the unknown. Okay, I'm gonna try one more again. Try one more again. Come on. There. I don't want to do all that. Okay, but yeah, so somebody here is going into new territory and releasing old, cleansing it out emotionally. Because it's like a matter of letting go, but you got to let go of the emotional attachment too. Or a part of you is still holding on to it. Even if you physically let a person go or a situation go, a part of you is still holding on to it emotionally, which is keeping you tied energetically. So it's a matter of just emotionally cleansing that all out and going into your new beginnings. And just being content, being happy with your new beginnings. I got a bright future ahead of them. Alright, do I want to do anything else? Okay, I use this. It's taking me back out when I first started. Oh. Okay, let me try another password. Out with the old, in with the new. And somebody just need to learn from their spiritual experiences. So everything that we go through is divinely orchestrated. It's destined to happen. Somebody here needs to, instead of repeating the same patterns, more so use it as a clutch to learn so you don't keep repeating the same patterns or going through the same storms on repeat type of energy. And shedding old skin. I'm telling you, it's like somebody here has a fucking snake around them, a bunch of snakes around the individual. And it's just shedding them. Snakes can be significant. So, somebody's just shedding this old aspect of them or this aspect of them that created out of ego, out of a person telling them who they should be, out of an illusion, a false narrative that they created within themselves. And it's like shedding that aspect because where you're going, you can't take that version of you, but take the wisdom from it. Don't try to take that into a new chapter and expect, Old keys don't unlock new doors. Don't try to take that aspect of you into a new chapter and expect you to prevail differently when you're bringing old things. It's a matter of, if you don't like where you're at now, do something different for different results type of energy. Because somebody here, something pulls a person down. You see how, like, the snake's right here, and then the arrows are pointing down? Word. Something be pulling a person down. Or somebody's pleasing a bunch of snakes, and it's pulling them down, making them self-sabotage. Yeah. Somebody here, dream a journey. Somebody here, you got a lot of dreams, or you want to travel as one of your dreams, and you're going to go on a journey. Alright, anything else? I'm going to close out with this deck. Yeah, release the old and rest. A crow could be significant. And shift your perception. Somebody's mentality. Or somebody goes by like an old code, old mentality, and your ancestors want you to shift your perception on things. Instead of looking at it from a narrow view, a small-minded view, expand your mentality, expand your horizons could be significant. And somebody here, you just need to get a lot of rest and release a lot of this old shit, that's baggage that's been holding you up for so long. That it's penetrating you from moving forward. What came out? Winter, summer, fire came out, water came out, autumn, fall. Somebody need to let go of it, or somebody's perception is that they need to be right even when they're wrong. They want to be right so bad that they don't see when they're wrong in a situation. Or they want their perception to be right, but they don't want to see a different point of view of things. Type of energy. Anything else? Or somebody's a peacemaker. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Yeah, somebody's repeating the same patterns many generations of their ancestors did. So it was destined for you to walk this path. It was destined for you to do everything up to this point. But it's also destined for you to break the curses. But we all have choices. Keep that in mind. But your ancestors want you to shift your perception, because every ancestor before you had the same mentality. So they want you to move beyond the veil, move beyond what you labeled yourself, or what category you put yourself in. Like, that shit ain't a goal type energy. Like, move beyond it. Alright. Be devoted and committed too. So it's like, not only do you need to implement change and move beyond these patterns, but you also need to be devoted to it and very committed going forward. Doing it. Don't half-ass commit and then renege back type energy. Or somebody could have lost somebody that was elderly. Yeah, see beyond the current situation. Somebody's mentality, you think in the storm and you only see the storm, but your ancestors want you to see above the storm, above what's currently going on. See further down the line instead of what's at face value type of energy. So somebody needs to see above the chaos, above the confusion. Like, it's a matter of, like, because snakes keep coming out. When you see above the chaos, above the confusion, you'll see the person stirring the pot, the person that sends somebody else in to take the hit, the person. You'll see everything from a higher point of view instead of being in it and only seeing the person that came in and took a hit. You didn't see the person that was behind the scenes throwing stones or hiding their hand. You didn't see the other person that orchestrated the whole damn plan. You, like, it's a matter of that instead of seeing everything at face value. Because you just looking at face value, you could be missing some details, missing some red flags. Impulsive. enjoy success and happiness. Yes, somebody here, when you start learning from your actual spiritual teachings and applying these lessons, you got a lot of success and happiness coming, but it's a matter of getting there, okay? I love you all so much. I'm gonna get up out of here. If you want to book a reading, the information will be in the description box. All the information will be in the description box. Last minute notes. You are not your past. Your past does not define you. Your past is what molded you to who you are now. If you don't like who you are now, or the circumstances or the situations that you're in now, do something different. Who you are up to this point without any healing work is who your inner child felt most safe with. So it's time to deconstruct to reconstruct type energy. Somebody here, pay attention to the people that you have around you. Just keep a watchful eye for somebody. Somebody else here, be true to who you are, live out loud. Don't dim your light to fit in crowds you never belonged in. Okay? I love you all. I'm gonna get up out of here. I say my collective. And yeah, spiritual gang, love, namaste. And I'm about this bitch. Mwah. I say yeah.